transition to...
The move to rationalize the Uganda Coffee Development Authority put the House on pins and needles as the plan to process the National Coffee Amendment Bill 2024 entered day 2.
The debate is now open.
All the reports agreed with the contribution of the UCDA in putting in place an enabling environment for the 12.5 million people to thrive in the coffee value chain.
If they are merged, what will be the issue related to the roles they have been performing? How these roles will be affected, therefore affecting the achievements? These arguments did not come clearly.
We are talking about our lives. This is not about merging one organization and the other. We are saying this agency has the sole responsibility of regulation.
But the heated debate ensued after a section of the MPs disagreed with the position to transfer the functions of the UCDA into the Mother Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industries and Fisheries. This, according to government, will be processed within 3 years as MAIF builds capacity to handle the tasks of UCDA.
There is a clarification that I need to get. On the issue of dissolution, on the issue of mainstreaming, on the issue of merging.
People who have fears that the absence of UCDA will undermine coffee production, you must be mindful of our history that when we had the coffee boom during Amin's time, UCDA was not there. When people are transforming automobiles into electricity, you cannot say I maintain a diesel engine because it is working. It is spending much money.
As the office bearer, you should have guided this House that once this accreditation is lost, Right Honorable Speaker, it is going to take us very long time and we shall have lost the market.
The position was reached at during the meeting between coffee stakeholders and President Yoweri Museveni. The same position was part of the recent NRM caucus resolutions.
What we want to achieve is to share our real experiences vis-a-vis what the government policy is. When you are choosing between your experience and what you are being told, I'm sure you choose your experience.
The MPs in departure questioned the capacity of MAIF to intensify the already existing services of the UCDA, advising government to instead empower UCDA.
Then why are we letting the mother, why are we sacrificing the baby to a slaughterhouse of a mother? Why is the mother eating the baby? Because first of all, UCDA is doing very well. Now we want to slaughter it by sending it to a slaughterhouse of a mother who is going to end up eating it, engulfing it totally. So
before we even go to the 3 years, the minister must define so that we understand the ingredients of transition. What is it when you say transition?
The Minister of State for Animal Industry, Bright Ramirama, told the House that the 3-year transition period will allow no mistakes endangering the coffee value chain. He says the transition period will be supervised thoroughly.
And because stakeholders seem to have been misinformed by dissenting views, government decided to allow 3 years transition to make sure that the stakeholders' concerns are plugged so that we move forward.
The Speaker of Parliament, Anita Among, after a thorough, heated debate, first had time to proceed to the second reading of the National Coffee Amendment Bill 2024 after the dissenting MPs contested the results from the question she put for the House to consider the report of the Agriculture Committee.
Those in favor say aye. Aye. The ayes have it.
Coffee Amendment Bill 2024.
At this point, the MPs led by the Leader of Opposition, Joel Senyonyi, asked the Speaker to apply the Rule 101 of the House when more than 40 members object the results.
40 or more members stand in their places, signifying their disapproval of the outcome of the vote. Right, Honourable Speaker, these are over 40 members, and they are standing in disapproval of the vote that you have announced.
This was followed by a noisy environment which took some time.
The clerk is going to count the people. Yes. Clerk, can you count the people?
Honourable Speaker, I thought that for certainty...
I am going to count.
Actually, Honourable Speaker, you count me to make it easy, Honourable Speaker.
Can I have...
Speaker Anita Monk, through the division of lobby voting mode, guided on the process.
I want the chamber cleared. Honorable Mao, get out. The ayes move to the lobby of the government side. All the ayes.
The exercise went on successfully as 159 MPs voted in favor of the government position.
And it should be uploaded in the parliamentary information system for future reference.
The Speaker adjourned the House sine die, waiting for the second reading of the National Coffee Amendment Bill 2024. The MPs expressed mixed reactions after this heated session.
I wish our ex-official members did not participate in the voting, because we as some might have participated in the voting. We must be able to deal with all of that. But what we are telling government critically, let coffee be. 12.5 million Ugandans are part of the coffee economy.
So nothing more you can demand from us, because those tyrant of numbers are generated by Ugandans. No, the Speaker's decision ultimately means that we are still going to go to the committee stage. And the clauses, the satanic ones, are still to be passed.
The status quo should remain. Instead, we should give them more money to give our people more seedlings, to do more quality control checks for better quality of our coffee.
Daniel Mugoya, Gloria Gutabinji, UBC News.